Yo, what's up, everybody? Lancelot here. YouTube video. Not really edited. Analyzes the Sonix versus Kola from Genesis Axe 2. And I really wanted to analyze this set. First of all, Kola. Make analysis video on Kola, and will primarily do analysis videos on Roy. But I think I want to do some other sets. I do want to do these fairly more often. I don't really need to do editing for them, and they're fairly simple to make, and I think people would enjoy some analysis content on Roy players and the top levels in general. Okay, I think I find this interesting because this matchup is good for Roy. We've seen Spargo find success in the same matchup against Sonix, beating Sonix the last 2 times with Roy. So even though Spargo has done that, Kola has actually never beaten Sonix offline before this set. And I actually watched their last set, compare like what happened. What I came up with, there was a lot of, I made like a list ready. What went wrong? So there's a lot of impatient side Bs, honestly a few. I remember there being more, but even then you have to sometimes establish side B in this matchup, which we will talk about a bit more later. I'd say there was Cola's ledge trapping is a lot better in this following set from what I remember when I watched. Kola also got edge guarded a decent amount in this set. And then Sonix was also hitting harder. Sonix hit really hard in their Luminosity set. That was definitely a big difference. Sonix also made really good call outs, and whenever Kola was like moving forward with a forward air or something like that. And every game in the Luminosity set was actually really, really, really close. If you look at them, they're all last hit. So all of them could have gone either way, right? And then both got a little reversals. Like in the last game, if you watch the Luminosity set, Sonix literally does like a down B from disadvantage from like ledge and gets a kill out of it, like a 0 to death. So like denying those kind of big reversals is something that's really important. And then even though they went town in the Luminosity set, right? But I think PS2 is honestly a pretty good stage for Roy in this matchup. So the fact that edge guards become less of a factor, huge because of the big stage, right? So getting hit by like spin dash on anywhere on the stage is not as bad. Like the lose condition for Roy in this matchup is to get down beat. Not even the side B. Side B does not send for good combos, right? The down B spin dash that doesn't have the invincibility, which I think most of you know about right now. If you don't know, the side B spin dash has invincibility and the down B doesn't. But the down B is way faster and you have to mash it, which it's a big difference because you cannot really use side B to whiff punish a move with Sonic, but you can use down B because it has faster startup. You charge the down B fast, it releases fast. Side B is more of like a defensive move, more because down B actually is prone to getting it out of more because you can call out the startup. But that creates like more RPS situations, which we will get to right here. I don't have the most out of understanding. Like this is not one of my best matchups, which why I will also learn along with you guys. So yeah, further ado, let's get into it. I don't want to be like go super in depth into this. Okay, we had a refresh. My bad. No editing type of video. Let's go back. Always an important set for both because it's Genesis. Well, right? You lower the commentary volume a little bit. Have it on the background. Obviously, Kola, already. What obviously Roy wants to do is control space, try to move forward. Sonic actually does have the shield sometimes in this matchup. That's why Sonic is shielding there. Because like if you look at something like this, like Kola is taking stage very well. Yeah, like those downsides and fairs wouldn't be good if the Sonic was already like really spin dash heavy. But spin dashing loses pretty hard at top level. So we're gonna see much more like down Bs from Sonics instead of side Bs because you cannot really side B and be really defensive outside of that disadvantage situation right there, right? You see it both two reversals already happening. Like reversals happen a lot in this matchup, which I didn't think would happen when like if played on from the Sonic's side, because I thought Sonic would be good at covering this smash, but in the end, like here, this and this. I feel like Sonix should have tried to parry there, if anything, instead of like dashing around. And I want to see if that's something Sonix gets reversaled more. That because when I was watching this live, Sonix actually drops a lot of combos in this set, from what I remember. Like a lot of like moments where Kola gets to up air out. It's very huge. Patient corner pressure. Staying close enough, I think, is very key here in that scenario. Like you really want to stay close, because then if you're less trapping from like roll distance, then Sonic can charge with spin dash, and then you play like a weird corner pressure situation. But if you stay close like that and play a mix up like that, it's much more much better, because then you don't give Sonic speed. I mean, space to abuse his speed, right? Which is the big thing about him, and that is the lose condition, right? Like getting hit by down B there. I think putting yourself into the platform is. Well, it was invincibility. Okay, yeah, good spin dash by Sonix, or spin charge, whatever it is. Well played regardless. You can see this jab one checks to kind of try to call out forward movement. Yeah, releasing early. He was trying to dodge the spin dash with a jump. That's the mix-up they play. Sometimes you need to be passive. See, again, like this is where you use down B, right? This is where we're gonna focus on. Like down B, calling out forward movement. Because Kola was trying to set up a situation on shield. But instead, Sonix is like calling out with down B. But now, see, Kola changed up immediately right here. And the did a run up side B instead to catch that out. Mixed up how he jumps. Like there's a lot of same situations are repeating over and over again already. And this is honestly already a big change from the last set I noticed. Sonic's got a kill like this last time where Kola was trying to take space maybe a bit too aggressively, especially kill percent, with like a hitbox, and Sonic's got a kill out of it, but now he drifted a bit more back and didn't drift into Sonic's space. So he's already playing, I'd say, a bit more careful around kill percent. And in the past, you would see Kola play these kind of situations really poorly, in my opinion, where he would overextend on Sonic's shield and try to like jab instead of trying to just set up a good situation, instead of trying to find like a true punish. So Kola is already like playing just to set up like good situations, good jab mix up. You have to move forward with Sonic. You cannot only corner yourself. Up. And this is what it's optimal for Roy. Roy living this long, a good roll. Didn't want to get after there potentially, just rolling. Good cross up situation. Yeah, going high. That's a fine, like, okay, a good parry by Sonix. Good parry. Like doing this is fine. This is actually what Kola does a lot. Like you have to go high sometimes like this. Sonix could have like hard read this with the spring, but then it would not cover anything else. And then guess is right on the parry. Obviously Kola can just do side B there. But it's fine. Sometimes you die. I think I learned to realize that. Like sometimes you will just die. I don't know what Kola's doing there. Up B was fine, but then he dropped from ledge. He probably meant to drop jump. Getting that. How did Sonix find the up air? Sonix is obviously going to be really active. He cannot be super defensive. Like he cannot be super defensive versus Roy. Yeah, I don't know what Sonix was doing there, but he was super fast. Like this is a really good play from Sonix, or like something that he is really good at. Like recognizes he messes up enemy's input, doesn't hesitate at all. Doesn't let Roy set up anything from the platform. Just goes immediately to call out with up air. So that was really good by Sonix. Just like not giving time for your opponent to make a decision, which is very important. Like Sonic, you cannot camp against Roy with Sonic at all. Yeah, good. Yeah, he's down being a lot. He has to. Nice side B. Really, really good punish against Sonic actually out of shield when those situations do occur. Okay. And now he's slowing down the pace a little bit at the kill percent. Yeah, Sonic is down being a lot, getting a lot of whiff punishes. Kola is probably gonna start overshooting a bit more slightly, or play a bit more passive. Could have dropped back air there. I think back air is huge. They're getting juggled, but this getting hit by this is fine. Okay, that's not fine. He was a bit out of jump. He could have played that a little bit slower, but he could have also died for that. Yeah, good kill. See, this match was pretty fast. Not campy at all, right? I was afraid when Sonix would SD there, but nah. That reversal is really good. Like you cannot. This is what beats like super shield reliant ledge trapping, or it's not like Kola is relying on that. But you can see these really good call-outs from Sonix. They're both playing pretty well in this game one. Not many drops. Sonix is not dropping combos either. Like this here, good call out. That's a really good upper actually. Really good call out. I didn't know Sonic could do this. But the Nair startup here. That is a big call out though. That loses to just waiting, obviously. But Sonix is like making sure Kola has to like do different option and has to like respect him more, which is really big. A lot of like down Bs to call him out until he adapts. A lot of just down B right away. Like Kola has to react right away and make a call out. Anyways, I think this game like ends. Oh my god, okay. Sonix was so in control for the whole last stock. Like this feels like Sonix's game when you're watching it. He makes one wrong guess in the homing attack RPS. Let's Kola roll out. He was covering jump. Then he's in the corner. It's a weird situation. He misinputs. Then he has to go high there. Then he dies at 59 to jab bear. Even Diaz the jab pretty well. But I was actually watching this and I was thinking like, okay, if Sonix actually Diaz in on the jab here, I'm pretty sure jab back air doesn't kill. Because he did the jab out, it kills him. Pretty sure that was one of the reasons. And Sonix was so in control for like the last stock and a half, actually. He was definitely controlling the game more, from what I remembered. They have two streams on at the same time in the VOD. That's funny. I thought I had something weird going on my computer. Messed up the audio. Yeah. You see, Kola. Okay, yeah, reversal. Yeah, you do. I think you want to down or something like that. Sonic always has a really good ledge hang. So sometimes doing like the run of back air that we've seen Spargo do against Sonic is really good. Down airing like that sometimes to kill them really early potentially. To call it like a drop fair is really good. Or just down tilting. But I'd say like the back air and the down air are better. One really big thing we can already see in this set is that Kola has not been dying early at all. See, that was like the earliest kill we've seen. How did that happen? Let's wind it down. Oh, try to jump. He like Sonic's actually like plays these close situations like very well. When a Sonic like this situation could be seen as favorable for Sonic, I mean for Roy, but like Sonix is finding really good mix-ups there. That's a hard spot. Spin dash fair, like I said, is the lose condition. Like this is how you lose the matchup. I'd say like if you don't get spin dash faired ever as Roy, which is unrealistic to assume, right? If that doesn't happen, I think it's like easily a +1 matchup for Roy. Right now, I'd say it's even. But if you do not get spin dash faired, it's matchup changes a lot, right? Okay. Yeah, he's trying to find the side Bs, but Sonix is releasing early. Again, call out from Sonix, right? We're seeing a lot of these call outs. Call movement out. Like this is what you usually don't see from Sonic. Like you'd say, okay, Sonic is not gonna try to call out you moving forward. He's gonna try to wait for you and then attack. But no, Sonix is he's really calling Cola's movement out. What happens? Right, Kola playing a bit more defensive. This time moving forward with the shield, changing how he moves forward, right? Like not going to the platform or going forward with the shield. He's been using a lot of jumps, but so he's mixing up how he goes forward a lot. Really good, keeping Sonic's guessing. Because he was thinking, okay, Kola is gonna come forward with an attack, and instead he shielded, and that's why he got a kill. The F tilt was to call out him like undershooting. So the call out like was by like made Sonix die there, but it was just a really good call out by Kola, right? But right now it's honestly not too bad. Like this percent is fine. Like if you don't get edge guarded, this matchup is not bad. It's really good if you don't get edge guarded. Roy has all the tools to catch Sonic, pressure Sonic, put Sonic in really bad spots, like the close-up situations that we've seen. Like we have been seeing that some situations are very favorable for Kola. Did he get a kill there? No, that's a hard edge guard. Sonic's messing up a little bit, so finding a reversal. And now at ledge. Like, this is as simple as it can get. He's dead. Okay, dude. Kola, like, sometimes it happens with Roy, bro. Okay. This is always a favorable scramble that happens from Sonix messing up a little bit. If that back air hits, it's a different spot. Spot judging that. Half tilt, and then it's a weird spot. Weird scramble. Weird jump. Tries to back air, because every Sonic player tries to back air off of the ledge when you're at kill percent. And then a trade, and a kill at 70. From a few reads, and a reversal. Kola has not been in control of this game, but it's still Kola is winning in this game. Like, the fact that like the kills are such a big part here. Kola's been like living for so long. The side B mix up, like all these reversals are actually really good from Kola. This makes you like think like, see how strong reversals are in this game. Like, Kola literally has not gotten any big openings this game. I'd say like Sonic is actually playing pretty good, outside of like messing up a few times in advantage. Yeah, Kola should have played around that. Every Sonic is gonna try to do that. So like doing a fair or like baiting that out is really important. And now he is overshooting. Like this, like Roy's punish game is so good. Like when you do, like in a matchup like Sonic, where Sonic is pretty lightweight, like all these hits, like 54, like one sour for down tilt into reading a dash, that went from like 54 to 84, 30% from three hits against something like Sonic is really huge. Because now Sonic is at killer percent, and you're dead. See, like just a few things that you need to read correct, which is crazy to think about. Dude, I was looking over at my other screen because I thought there was Twitch chat there. I forgot I'm analyzing live, or like not live but recording. Yeah, but I think PS2 is fine for both players. It's a good stage for Sonic, but I feel like not getting gimped is a big. This game Kola kind of should have won. We're gonna like, let's get into it now. As you guys seen, Sonic side B ones or camp. No, right? Because he can't. He's only down being, as you can see. Kola's trying to kill him there with jab F smash. I think in these last two games, the pressure is high. See, now Sonix is dash attacking these whiffs again. It's surprising he's playing around that, but Kola's been mainly relying on these hitboxes to take space. While Sonix is still being more active. So something like a dash shield, adapting there and doing the dash shield right, or just dashing more forward and overshooting your dash, or like is much better because Kola has like Sonix has called out his movement in other ways. But Kola could be more defensive, which he has been doing as well. There's been a lot of mix-ups. Honestly, both players is playing good in those scenarios. But like the punish game just has been in favor of Kola. He's been getting more kills at the ledge. He's playing ledge trap pretty well, and the corner pretty well. He's not giving space to Sonix, so he cannot really burst out of the corner ever. Dude, he had a huge lead in this game. I'd say this stock was really well played by Kola. But it wasn't even that many interactions that like led up to it. Like, where does Sonix damage here? Reversal actually. That like one up air reversal is so huge because it leads to all of this, then do all of this, then do all of this. Like that one up air reversal of Sonix dropping the combo. Imagine what could have been. Like it could have been an edge guard for Sonix if it like up air back air, read Kola's high recovery, so, like and this could have been the other way around. Like it's such big swings like that can matter. Just like you have to hit your combos, bro. He thought that would hit the back dash. I feel like Sonix has been trying to set up the down Bs. You really don't need to be that right. Like that, like often that right against Sonic. A lot of reversals in this set, man. Like, look, another up air reversal. This is what I remember. A fair reversal. These hits add up. He could have gotten a kill right there. That would have killed. Getting out of there. Catching the jump. Sonix has no double jump. I think doesn't really matter. There. I thought Kola would side B that, honestly. Dude, these up airs from Sonix are really good. Kola could be waiting a little bit more. He could establish the option of just like moving forward and slowing down just a little bit to punish those up airs. Probably that's something that he could probably do better in the set. Sonix knows that you have to F tilt those. It's good knowledge of a Roy player to know which players preemptively DIY and which don't. If you're a Roy player you're gonna play Sonix, or do just F tilt at the ledge. Don't ever jab, because then he explodes from F tilt really early. That can hit. No, there's been one early edge guard, and even that was at 100%. Kola has been killing way earlier on average. Sonix plays so fast. You can look at all of this. He's establishing so many things, but then he keeps getting reversal. Like it's such a big thing. Like look up air reversal. Because what did he do? Is this back air? He's just trying to land. If he drifted to the middle stage and didn't try to back air, he probably would have been fine. He probably didn't think he would get up air reversal there. Look, but that's such a huge thing. Now Kola can play so much more lame. These down Bs again, just converting out of it, and then Kolas gets a reversal. Nice fair forward, overshooting the fair this time. Kola does that a lot, right? This feint is really good, not just in Sonic matchup. Here, even showing a split second of shielding makes Sonix think like okay, he's gonna be passive or something. But no, not. Sonix was not gonna F tilt there. Trying to catch Sonix releasing the spin by dashing back. I don't think that has really worked once. But it's good to establish the option like dashing back to catch the spin release, right? You're gonna catch the spin jump. So being in a position like this back dash. Let's rewind there. So obviously, we can talk about the RPS a little bit here. We're already like pretty late in the set, right? But this is maybe a bit slightly, or this, or like not here. My cam is blocking it a little bit, but here is like a really optimal position for Roy, because you can react to the spin startup, or like you can threaten a spin startup with like a down tilt or side B. You can dash away from that to cover them doing an early spin release, right? If they like do a spin jump or like just spin, you can corner Sonic then and catch like a jump. That's really important. So this is like a range where you can either dash up, down tilt, or side B. You can play defensive with shield, or you can dash away. And playing that kind of RPS here is important. So that's why Kola is trying to do this down tilt, catch the spin, the startup, right? But I feel like he could be doing it a little bit less, because that's much better against side B, which Sonic is not using, right? There is the side B. Against down B, you more wanna can try to call it out, but maybe it's a good thing to call it out. Their side, dude, an early release. So okay, this is like Sonix is releasing early because Kola is putting on so much pressure. So Kola could be shielding here a bit more, because this early side B release, he does it because he knows Kola will go for like a down tilt here, because Kola is so aggressive. So Kola could be doing a bit more dash shield and winning these interactions. But you have to establish the down tilt. If you're establishing the down tilt, it means Sonix has to release spin dash early, and he's doing this hop, right? Doing this whole hop, as you can see here, he's invincible. So he's invincibility through this down tilt. And did he get a kill? He got a kill out of it. But if he has no charge on the side B here, if Kola shields here, he actually stops on Kola's shield, which Kola can like jab out of shield because that's minus, or up air shield, and that's really important. If when side B is not charged, it goes nowhere. So just being able to threaten that is really important. But Kola is like sometimes running in a bit too much. Again, side B, if he shields there, he does not take all of this. He takes so much damage here. He tries to force his way down. It's probably a bad idea. If he does dash shield at times, he never really shields against Sonic. I feel like he should shield sometimes, because shielding is good versus spin dash. He should definitely shield sometimes. He's doing hitboxes, which is good versus non-spin dash Sonic to catch forward movement and to take space. But he should definitely do it a bit more sometimes. This is a big moment. Dude, Sonix, again, fucking him up for the whole stock, right? Like, one time late to catch a landing. Gets down tilted here. Kola could have won the set right here. We just run up side B. I don't know why he jabbed back airs. He could have just side B, and the set would have been there. 3-0 Kola. No, it was not it. Then he gets a back air, the back air. One moment where shielding maybe was bad, but he hasn't shielded all game. Then catching the jump out of shield. The set could have ended right there, right? Instead we go to game 4, which we know Kola wins. Again, these dash down tilts, really good positioning by Kola, just setting up good situations. Be much more with like again setting up good situations instead of just running into Sonix, which he did like in the sets at MomoCon way back. Stuff like that. Sonix has not been really shielding after game 1. Now he realized, okay, shielding is maybe bad. Maybe I should try to move. Then he reacted to the jump with shield, which Sonic has to do kind of in this spot. He was dashing around. He can't start a spin dash there in time. He can't really move forward. He can't put a hitbox. He has to shield. Kola was trying to wanted an air dodge in. Like Kola played pretty well in this game, if I remember correctly. He plays good in all of these games. He finds that. I'm really surprised he doesn't kill. I think you have a way to kill here, genuinely. If you do like a full drift in jump here. I think Kola full drifted in. I don't think you can kill there. Never mind. Kola did it as perfectly as you could. I don't think you could have killed. Glad we are shield again for damage. It's pretty stale now, though, but the next one would kill. Now he's being much more fine with shielding or going to the platform to be ready for the spin dash. He tried to jab this time. Maybe he was like, okay, I've been shielding a few times. I can mix it up with jab. Sonix is not going to know what I'm going to do. And I think this game, Kola also falls out of spin dash a lot. Really huge. Kola, obviously. Half tilt reversals are so huge. Really big neutral tech. If you guys don't know, if you can have a bad recovery, definitely try to neutral tech here. If you ledge jump, you get rinse and repeated by spring, but a neutral tech allows you to be fine. He's trying to bait a grab from Sonix. Sonix has not been really crabbing this set. Maybe he was like, okay, Sonix is gonna grab here instead when I'm showing shield. Trying to bait with the shield a lot. Went for the back air this time, not getting it. Both of them are corner, like messing up in the corner a lot. Such a weird scramble. But then first time this has worked. But it's because Kola's mixed up so much. This was really good movement by Golas. A really nice bait. He's been moving forward a lot, right? Been doing like look at that jump. That is so good. I should actually implement that. Like, do you see what he did? The way he jumped makes it like really ambiguous. This is actually really powerful. The delay here, like he does jump forward, being like, okay, I'm gonna do fair forward. Instead, he double jumps over the spin dash. That is actually something I'm gonna write down. Write it down. Okay, you guys are okay, authentic experience. Authentic experience. But how did Kola dive? How did Kola dive? They just back air Kola. But that double jump is really good. Such a good double jump by Kola there. Really good bait. That's something to bait. You know, early spin release as well, right? Well played by Kola there. Okay. Yeah, again using the jumps a bit more now. He's using shield and jump. He's been starting to establish those options like in this game. Like with more double jumps in that kind of range. He didn't really do earlier. Really huge. One fair and one back air hits so hard against Sonic, man. Sonix is not using the DI even once. Smashing jab, which is not a bad ledge trap. He really wanted to get the kill there. Close enough to hit that down B now with side B. Kola could probably play around that a bit better, I think. Now Sonix is getting a lot of reversals, but they're not big. Uh, Good jab call out. Good. Catch. Early double jump. Pacing. Yeah, he's mixing up a lot more jumps in. Like jump ins. I think he dies here, yeah. Does catch. What did happen? Did Kola overextend like a little jump in? Then I think did he jump there? I think he jumped into the spring, which made him not have steps there. Yeah, now Sonix is calling out the jumps. But then messing up afterwards. The interaction after the Sonix gets the hit is what costing Sonix a lot. That is a lot of damage for Sonix. That is really. Now he's catching the movement forward. Kola just bursts in. Like the mix-ups are really good from Kola. But Aftil is really unpredictable from the corner. No Roy really goes for her. Dash Aftil from the corner. One. Did he drop out of... Did he miss his spin combo? He's missed his spin combo. Look at how much he's taking. 36. But then another reversal happens. Another reversal. The set ended like in a little bit. Now he's catching the jumps, right? Dash down tilt. Now he's doing more grounded options. Then he does this. Dude, and set ends so fast from those few interactions. Like one, he goes from the platform. Sonix is like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with the platform fair thing. Goes back, and then a few reads. And then the phantom pop off. Damn. Damn, bro. Damn. Really good stuff. Okay, that was about it. If you guys enjoyed the analysis, be sure to sub. Let me know if you guys want me to analyze any other sets from Genesis, maybe. Maybe I'll do one more or a few more. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys in this video.